But the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history, the show presents the National League Division Series. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So up next, Colton Cowser. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Line drive, caught. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. In now for the Reds, Steve Rogers.
Batting third, the shortstop, Steve Rogers.
Into left center for a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. Now it's the DH, Rolando Butler.
Batting fourth,
Payoff pitch.
the designated hitter.
On the ground to third. Fires over to first. Now 2 away.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Kyle.
Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Tucker.
Hey, get a good one
Kind of a
there, huh?
throwback. No batting gloves.
Runner leads away at second. Fouled off. He was late. Rogers at second with 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Laura going back on this one. And makes the grab. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We move to the second here in Cincinnati. It's the Reds 1 and the Cardinals 0. And next is the designated hitter, J.T. Schwartz.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, J.T. Schwartz.
Hey, ready for that ground ball?
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Hill to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 5, Tyrone Laura.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abraham Uribe. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Abraham Uribe.
On the ground to short, Rogers handles. Gathers and throws to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Redbirds down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Steve Rogers. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Go now. Come on now. One time.
And here it comes. Popped up left side. Martinez has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrating with himself until his next at bat.
Butler.
One down, one
The
down.
right fielder, number 5, Byron Laura.
The 2-2. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Reds 1.
Hey, let's go.
And ready to hit now for
Right
Cincinnati,
here.
Steve Rogers. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Soto makes the grab. Out. Number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it.
And up next for St. Louis, Orelvis Martinez. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. Out to short. Throws to first. 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Abraham Uribe.
Now up for St. Louis, Colton Cowser. 1 for 3. And a pitch. And a base hit into left field. That'll play. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The shortstop, Steve
The wind to the pitch.
Rogers.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That's what the fans came to see. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-2.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
First and second, 1 out. And the batter now, Mario Soto.
The catcher, Mario Soto.
The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. And that one handled on a second. They get 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the 9th. We are tied.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
So 2 away with nobody on. Steve Rogers, the next to hit for the Reds.
Shortstop, Steve Rogers.
Let it fly right here.
Up the middle, that's a hit. Leadoff knock puts the winning run on base.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
The designated hitter, Rolando Butler.
Rolando Butler, the next to hit for the Reds. So now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Hector Samuel.
going, dudes, right now. Fletcher, start it in right here. You go.
And there's a foul ball.
Hey, need you now. Your turn.
Trying to send this to extra innings. That misses. And the count is even 2-2.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Makes the catch. And that is that. Red strand a couple. Still tied 3-3. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abraham Uribe.
Up next for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Abraham Uribe.
2-2 now. On the ground, 2 ball. Rogers. There's one.
He's out.
And yet another twin killing. Their 4th of the day, and it ends the inning.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
And now the right fielder, Byron Laura.
The right fielder, number 5, Byron Laura.
Hey, right here.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it to Tolia, out number 3. So the Cards strand a couple, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Base is empty with 2 away. In now for the Reds, Steve Rogers. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP
Like you
candidate.
can up there. Like you can. Let's go.
Oh, and this one's plastic. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. A shot to left. And the Reds walk it off in the 11th.
In the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long